Hi, this is Jason here from Hour Forex, and this is take 2. Okay, well, the video didn't work. Yeah, well, I had a feeling it wasn't going to work, but I didn't know for sure. When they went to finish, I don't know, it uploaded to YouTube, okay, but whatever they did afterwards to finish it off, something didn't work. I think because it was too long. It was like 21 minutes long. So I'm going to have to try and say this short, fast, and sweet. So, let's get into the video. There's a lot of people who are saying, you know, where's the support and resistance lines? You know, well, they don't paint automatically on the chart, and if you watch the videos, you would know this. Okay, you can get the horizontal lines from up here and put them on the chart. Okay, there's resistance right there. Sold off resistance, came down to S1. And as you can see, been bounced off of it and going sideways now. Okay, so another thing is all these people are still emailing me about the indicator. What time should it start? Well, that's not really super duper important, okay? Because they don't change, okay? They don't move up and down or anything like that. The only thing you can do is make it go this way or this way, okay? You can't make it go to a higher price because this indicator is based on yesterday's data. Okay, so each day when the new day starts, whatever time your platform starts, where you are, you're going to see the pivot line first, but you won't see the R1, R2, S1, S2 until like around, I have mine set that it starts at 12 midnight. Does the trading start at 12 midnight? No, the trading starts at 2 a.m. in the morning. Okay, but I have it starting 2 hours before that so I can see the lines if I was going to trade that session. Okay, so you don't need to have this perfect. Just try and have it on your chart somewhere like 2 hours before the UK starts, and you know, like just before the US action ends, you know, which is around this time right here. See, the UK started here and the US basically stopped, you know, right here. It's 12 o'clock lunchtime. And that's it. There's only 12 hours a day, and inside that 12 hours, there's only a couple hours here and a couple hours there where the market moves. The rest of the time, it's just, you know, diddle-daddling around, not doing anything. It's just going sideways. So anyway, I hope I covered that with you, and now I just got to get into the trade setups here quickly, because if I make this video too long again, it won't upload to YouTube. Okay, so let's look at this now. So here is 2 o'clock in the morning, this candle right here. There was no trade here, okay, because it needs to open up, come down to say here. Let me put another line on. Okay, say that this candle opened up, came down to here, would have been red like this one, okay, then came back up. Then it turned blue. That's where you would have got long, okay, and up it went. And your target would have been right here or here, okay, depending what you wanted to do, because this would have been resistance at that particular time. You got to remember, all these candles over here were not printed yet. We're talking about right here, okay? So if you got long, and if that was a setup, okay, it's about 14, 15 pips to there, okay? Up to here would have been, you know, your next target would have been 29 to 30 pips to 134, okay? Now this here, if this candle would have came down a little bit more also, okay, you could have got long and took it to here, or even, you know, up to here or to the target. Same deal. It would have, it opened up, it turned red, and then came back up and turned blue. But as you can see, it didn't really go anywhere. So, you know, technically, maybe that could have been a trade because it came within, you know, a few pips of this low right here. Okay, but it didn't go anywhere. So if you did do this trade, you didn't get very many pips out of it. Unless you stuck it out and got in with it with this candle and took it here. But that's not my rules. My rules say get out on the close of the candle. Okay, so anyway, our next trade session was the U.S. session. Okay, so here's the U.S. candle right here, 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so now if this would have went up just another 5 pips or so, okay, to bounce off this candle and this candle, or even up to here almost the pivot and came back down, it would have been a sell. But that did not happen. So it came down all the way down here, you know, closed here. Okay, so then our next, here is where we did have a trade, okay? Was right here on the 9 o'clock candle, right here, which is 14 GMT on ThinkForest platform. Okay, it basically came almost up to 33.50. Okay, it missed it by about 4 pips. Then it came down, okay, and turned red. Once it turned red, we got short, okay? I even did this trade today. So I sold it right here, okay, at 33.36 or 33.37 or so. And it came down, and it missed S1 by like a pip or two, okay? So because, listen to this now. Let me put the line there. Because this here was the exact low, as you can see, right? I closed my trade right there at the bottom. I know you might not believe me, but I did, okay? And I got about 15 pips out of it. And then the reason why I did that is because I knew it was so close to S1. It was so close, like almost to the pip of the low of yesterday. I'm pretty sure it's the low. Yeah, it's the low of yesterday. I knew they were going to buy off there. I just knew it because support and resistance traders buy off of support and sell off resistance. Look how they sold off resistance up here, okay? Let me squish the chart down a bit. I'll show you. This is right here, see? They sold right off of here. Double top, boom, down it goes, okay? It's the same thing. What happened here? Basically, double bottom, boom, back up it goes. So I got out of the trade, okay? And that's what you have to do sometimes when you see if it's coming to a very close support level or a resistance level, you need to try. If you see it hesitating there, you need to act quick and close your trade and take the pips. Because if you don't take it, the market will. Okay? So anyway, I don't mean to sound so hyper here. I'm just trying to get through this video because this is the second time I'm doing this video today and I want it to work for you guys. I don't generally talk this fast. I'm sorry if I'm talking too fast for some of you. I don't mean to. So anyway, here was the 10 o'clock bar, and there was no trade, okay? So here's 8, 9, and 10, and that's it. The session was over. So there was basically, you know, one trade today, and that was here at 9 o'clock. It was good for 15 pips. What else could I say here? There was this nice person who gave me this indicator here. As you can see, it moves up and down with the candle, and it tells you how much time is left. Well, I guess the only time it can, hold on. It tells you how much time's left in the candle. It's kind of a neat little indicator. So it's good to tell you that, you know, if there's 15 minutes left in the candle, well then there's no more, you know, there's no more trade setups that are valid. It has to be within the first 40 to 45 minutes. And generally, the best trade setups happen within the first 10 to 20 minutes of the hour starting, okay? So anyway, that's that. So anyway, I'll tell you more tomorrow. Thanks for listening. And sorry about the mix-up with the first video.